Hello again, everybody. I want to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about the government affairs function here at the Business Council. As some of you may know, not only do I manage the Center for Human Resources, but I'm part of the government affairs team. We have 7 in-house lobbyists. So frequently you'll hear from us about the end of the legislative session. And it occurs to me that not everybody knows what that means. Typically, the New York legislature is in session from January through June. They just finished their session on June 8th of this year. And there were several important pieces of human resource legislation that's going to impact you. And I want to go through quickly what that means. Paid breaks for the expression of breast milk in the workplace. And as of this recording, I have a scoop for you. The new guidance from the Department of Labor on paid breaks is now available on their website. 20 hours of prenatal leave for pregnant employees who need to see medical appointments or for procedures. That's part of the paid sick leave law. And then finally, the repeal of the COVID paid sick leave law finally next year, July 31st, 2025. Then what happens is the legislature continues to be in session and passes several pieces of legislation in the HR area, and they did this year as well. Warehouse worker safety, retail worker safety bills, some workers' compensation bills related to stress in the workplace. So what happens to those bills now is at any time between now and the end of the calendar year, in general, the legislature can send these to the governor. The governor then has 10 days to sign or veto the law. In many cases, some of these bills have what we call chapter amendments. And that is at some time before the end of the year, the legislative leaders and the governor agree to make some changes to the law, and they sign it. The governor signs that bill contingent upon those changes being made. And I bring that up because from time to time I'll see publications say there's a new law passed by the legislature and it's on the governor's desk. That may not be true. So if you hear of any legislation that impacts your company, HR, tax, transportation, any of these areas, be sure to reach out to the Business Council for more information on the actual status of that bill. For the HR bills, if you miss our June 20th end of session webinar, you can go to the Business Council's website and see that on the recorded content section of the members only page.